Hello students, welcome to Vyas Certification Kota. In this series of NCERT discussion, time to continue further with Mathematics class 12th. The chapter that we're dealing with is application of derivatives, and it is time to discuss the miscellaneous exercise of chapter 6. Now mind you, all exercises of this particular chapter were very important. Miscellaneous obviously will cover all the concepts, but then herein in this particular chapter, when you talk about the miscellaneous, is miscellaneous the most important? The miscellaneous is good for revision purposes, but then each and every exercise of this chapter is very important. Now there have been very long exercises over here, and we have discussed all those exercises for you. So with this miscellaneous, we'll be winding up this chapter, but then don't forget to watch all other solutions of all other exercises for let us say going through the complete chapter properly, right? So we'll begin with the first question of application of derivatives over here. The first question says, using differentials, find the approximate value of each of the following, okay? And how are we dealing with this? So, if you use differentials, do we know any fourth power of this number, 17 upon 81 or anything close to this? So, 81 power 1 by 4 is very simple, right? This is 3. What is 17 power 1 by 4? Now, I can write this number as, maybe I can imagine this to be some function, right? In terms of functions, I can write it as f of x plus delta x will be equal to f of x. I remember this, plus delta x times f prime x, right? And the important things to note here are function, derivative, x and x plus delta x. So let f of x is equal to this, x power 1 by 4, okay? This is the function. This tells me that f prime x will be equal to what? 1 by 4 times x power minus 3 by 4, which is x power 3 by 4 in the denominator, okay? And x is equal to, let us say, x is something for which we know the fourth root of, okay? And what is that number? Can you please observe that this is very close to 16 upon 81, right? So we know for 16 upon 81, because 16 is 2 power 4, 81 is 3 power 4, we can easily find the fourth root. And x plus delta x will be equal to 17 over 81. The difference, that is delta x, will be simply 1 upon 81. Now as compared to 16 upon 81, 1 upon 81 is pretty small, and we can approximate using this idea, right? Using this formula, let's substitute the values that we have written over here and see where does that take us. F of x plus delta x will be f of 17 by 81 power 1 by 4 is what I get, is approximately equal to fx, which is 16 upon 81 power 1 by 4, plus delta x is 1 upon 81, and what else? F prime x is 1 by 4 times 1 upon x power 3 by 4, which is 16 upon 81 power 3 by 4. Now this 16 upon 81 power 1 by 4 is pretty simple. This 2 power 4, 3 power 4, this becomes 2 by 3, plus 1 upon 81 times 1 upon 4 is also simple. What is this equal to? If you observe, this is 2 power 4, 3 power 4, raised to power 1 by 4 will be 2 and 3. Power 3 will tell me that this is 2 power 3, 3 power 3. Denominator will go over here. This is 3 power 3, which is 27, 81 goes, and this will become 3. This is 2 by 3 plus, what is this? This is 1 upon, okay, 12 times 8. 12 times 8 will be 96. This is approximately equal to this. And what will this value be equal to? 0.666, and maybe up till 4 decimal places, what you can say is this is 0.667 plus what is this? This is 100 upon 96, okay? But for making it 100, let's add a decimal, a 0. This will become 100 upon 96. This is 1 now. Okay, 4 remains. So 4, and after that 40. No, 40 will not suffice. 400 will suffice 4 times. This is what you get. This is approximately equal to what? 7, 4, 11, 1. 1 gets carried. This becomes 7, and 6, 1, 7, and 6. This is 0.6771. That's the final answer, and it can approximate up to 3 decimal places. What you'll get is 0.677. That's the answer for this first part over here. The second part of this question says that we have to find the approximate value of 33 power 1 by 5. Now, how do we deal with this? Power minus 1 by 5, okay? So, power 1 by 5 is something that we have dealt with in the exercises itself. This is power 1 minus 1 by 5. We can deal with this one as well. Let's say f of x plus delta x is what we begin with. This is approximately equal to f of x plus delta x times f prime x. And the important thing is to identify function f of x. Let f of x is equal to x power minus 1 by 5. Okay, so this tells me that f prime x will be minus 1 by 5 times x power minus 1 by 5 minus 1, which will be minus 6 by 5. X power minus 6 by 5 is what I'll have over here. This is minus 1 upon 5 x power 6 by 5 is what you'll get, right? What is x? X is something for which we know the power 1 by 5, that is 32, right? X plus delta x can be seen clearly, this is 33. On basis of this, delta x is simply 1, right? And now use this formula along with the values below to derive the value. F of x plus delta x will be 33 power minus 1 by 5. 33 power minus 1 by 5 is equal to 32 power minus 1 by 5 plus delta x, which is 1 times f prime x, which is minus 1 upon 5 times x power 6 by 5. What is that? 32 power 6 by 5 in the denominator. This is equal to 32 is 2 power 5. 2 power 5 power minus 1 by 5 will be 2 power minus 1 plus. This is minus 1 upon 5 times. This is 2 power 5. This becomes 2 power 6 actually. 1 by 2 minus 1 upon 2 power 6 is 64 times 5 is 320. This is 320 in the denominator, and where does that take us further? So this will be 1 by 2 0.5 minus, what is this equal to? 320. So you'll add a decimal, this will become 10, then it will become 100, still not sufficient, then it will become 1000. Okay, now you've added 3 zeros, 1000 upon 320 is 3 times. Okay, 320 times 3 will be 960 and you'll get 40, right? So 40, and if you add 40 as remainder 40, if you add a 0, you'll get 400, which is 31 times. So 0.5 minus 0.0031 is what I'm getting over here, right? One more decimal place, you can go up to one more decimal place, but that's sufficient, I suppose. What you'll get is 400 minus 320 is 80, 800. 800 upon this will be again 2. This is 0.00312 is what you'll get. But let us calculate for this one. This is 9, this is 6, and this will become 9, and 4 minus 0 is 4. 0.4969 is what I get, which is approximately equal to 0.497 as well. You can write it as 0.497 as well. But this is the answer that we're getting in this part over here.